This is Dr. Katie Mordino with Rutgers Executive Education, and I'm talking to Munaza Din, who's a senior manager in finance in the healthcare industry. Munaza, one of the elements of the program is choosing a project, and hopefully one that's related to your organization. Can you tell us a little bit about what some of the benefits were that you saw from having worked on a project?
Sure. So my project was related to improving some of the performance indicators that senior management like to review on a regular basis to determine the health of our business and our company. Mm-hmm. And we did meet the goals. And what we found was that we had unsurfaced some things at a remote location. These issues that came up were related directly to customers. And we found that after the program, we had actually put some controls around these issues to ensure they were being worked on in a timely manner. And we found that we were able to limit the exposure to having any issues with customers because of that.
That's great. Yeah. So it sounds like there was an ongoing benefit to the organization, not just your initial work.
Right, exactly.
Good to know. So think about how you've been using those skills and applying those skills. What do you think some of the things are that you've gotten out of this, as an individual, as a professional going through this program?
I'd say it's given me a slightly more methodical approach to thinking about things. I think in general, people tend to be a little bit reactive. And I think by going through this process and having gone through the project, it's enabled me to learn to think through it with the DMAIC process in mind, and knowing that there are other variables that can surface exactly like it did in my project.
When you talk about how you have a different approach, that's really interesting. Do you think that you've been able to kind of share that approach with others around you? It sounds like something that would be put in place and others would be able to use it as well.
I haven't directly done that, but I do walk through people through the thought process behind it. And that's more of an indirect approach. But yes, I do go through it, with defining, measuring, analyzing, improving and controlling. We do that through everything we do, but I don't think people usually slow it down to do it that way. They kind of react quickly, and the first response is, as we've learned, not always the right one. Mm-hmm. So I do use it in that aspect with my colleagues.